Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 11th of July. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. Please do like, share and subscribe. I very much appreciate that. So for this week, I'll be reading the coffee cup and then I'll be pulling out the tarot cards. This is the Golden Art Nouveau tarot deck. All right, Taurus, let us begin. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, there's something here that is saying, well, there is a knowingness, a deep knowingness from you that is to be very true to yourself. But this goes a lot deeper than just the day-to-day, being true to yourself, which of course is important. But there's something else. This goes in certain different directions. One is there's a very true deep love happening here. There are a few things that are needed to be corrected. What I'm seeing here is like an atonement, which is really interesting. An atonement, like trying to correct any wrongdoings from the past. Not necessarily from you, it could be from someone else. Really kind of trying, like giving great big acts of kindness, doing good acts to repair what was done in the past, if that makes sense. Like there's something here that maybe there was a wound that wasn't completely sewn up very well, and so there was still cracks, gaps in that stitch, and it wasn't completely, it was still coming up to present issues. It was still kind of like reverberating, if that's the right word. And so there's a deep acknowledgement that, again, it doesn't have to be you on your side, but there's someone, it's either you or someone very close to you that is trying to, really kind of clear a certain space. You are clearing a certain space for sure, but that it brings in a deep healing, forgiveness, or something there that, and it's coming through in such big, beautiful ways. That is, you're kind of like definitely improving your karma. You're improving your karma a lot, and you see that as you do this, more positive events start to happen, rather than you do a lot of good, but negative things may still happen, and you wonder why. And I think it's because of this particular subject of atonement. And I know it's a particular word, but that is something strongly that's coming through. And maybe it's you that needs to be more open to the other person wanting to, show you their, wanting to show you how serious they are in making things better and making up for whatever it was that was in the past. And it does not have to be a romantic situation, by the way, if not all of you are involved in that, so it could be something else around you. But that is something very significant and big here, because this kind of really lifts a massive weight and a certain kind of shadow that's been over you. And it's like you'll feel it so strongly, almost like it's physical. Like maybe you've had constant headaches and you've gotten so used to the headaches that you don't even realize that it's a proper headache. And suddenly, your head, you just feel so much better. And you're like, oh, wow, it stopped. Those headaches have stopped. Something has been really lifted off here. There are certain promises that have been made as well. Promises to yourself, that's connected to being true to yourself. Promises to yourself. You are going ahead. You're very good with sticking to promises to yourself. And in terms of what it is, things that you are determined to do, establish at certain periods of your life or times, like you're giving yourself a time frame, and very good idea to continue up on that, and not to be too hard on yourself if that time has passed. It's only something that you've put on yourself just so you can kind of like program your mind into taking those actions, into doing it. I'm seeing a lot of journaling, lots of writing here as well, lots of writing, and I feel like that is like an expression of your freedom here, a freedom of expression, sorry. A freedom of expression, that's where you feel really good. Or maybe maybe you haven't tried writing, and once you do, you're like, oh wow, it's very kind of therapeutic, it's really good for you. There is something here that's coming through that you're really, really looking ahead, you're really looking forward to it. Something is coming through and it's bright, and you're removing yourself from that kind of heaviness, and you're looking forward to something that you have worked really hard for. So something is coming through for that. There is a potential, very, very strong potential of a certain opportunity to take you to other places as well. And it's like you're waiting to hear on something. You're waiting to hear on something. Things are happening behind the scenes here that you cannot see. It's preparing itself so it can come through to you, if that makes sense. If it is romance you're looking for, it's something very positive. Having gone through certain issues, it comes out a lot brighter. But there is, really a special connection there happening around you. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the cards have for you. King of Cups. 7 of Cups. And the 9 of Wands, yeah. Your good heart is coming through. And you don't stop just because, there's been, because of any challenges. You definitely, you always prosper. You always find a way to, it's like Taurus, things could have been so quiet, and then suddenly, it's like, for others, it will seem like a big step, but for you, it's just kind of normal. You get like, opportunities are not short for you. They do keep coming through, and it's because you prove time and time again how much your wisdom and your skills and your knowledge is very much needed, and people really do respect that. But there is something very powerful, kind of like an emotional breakthrough of some sort coming through. But that is when that's when it all begins. That's when you show that you have persevered, that you do persevere, that you don't give up. And that time is coming where I feel like things are about to take flight, Okay, with the 4 of Cups and then the 2 of Wands. Wonderful. I love that. Oh, it's exactly what I just said. Like things are quiet, then a big step comes in. That's exactly this. That's exactly this. Like really kind of contemplating on a few things. And that is, something coming towards you that is, the wrongs are being made right. The wrongs are being made right. The right opportunities are coming through for you. Things that you feel like didn't work out is actually working out for you, because it's the other opportunities, that were meant to come through. Something was supposed to be cleared away in order for the right one to come through, even though you didn't feel it at the time. But look, we have the 2 of Wands, and that is very special when that comes in. You're in full control, perhaps more than you realize. And again, with that hesitancy, I don't know if I mentioned the hesitancy before, but, the world appreciates you. The universe appreciates you so much. And it is, they are working with you, Taurus, never against you, working with you. And it's like you're just, there's that foot there, and then the other foot is just waiting for you to take that step. Believe in yourself. It's faith in yourself. That's what it is. But yeah, something grand, big coming through. Okay, 5 of Cups. You see that feeling I was getting of the atonement, the 6 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? We're moving forward, okay? Leaving a few things behind, moving forward. But we're moving forward onto something a lot better. Even, freeing yourself from anything kind of that felt like certain attachments you were causing you certain blockages or delays or whatnot. There's good news that has been trying to come through to you, and finally when it does, that's when you know it's time to go. Time to go. It's like your time, Taurus. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands. Your time to go. And you see, look at that expression. He knows. He, she, whoever. You know that, okay, like you've really kind of gone through it, and you are being rewarded in different ways for that. It's like I do feel like a certain applause coming towards you, for you, and you're ready to take action now. You're not stopping, especially here with the 6 of Swords. I'm glad that came out. And if you've taken that step forward, it will start, no matter how hard that first step is, it will start to come through a lot smoother. Yeah, you just have to go over some turbulence, but that's all good. You only get stronger and better for it. And now you're in this powerful position. Now you're doing things that you want to do, and you're utilizing your experience in the present on what you do. There is offers coming in, for you that I feel like has been waiting for you. It's been there. It's been waiting for you. And it's like the universe is like saying, Taurus, I'm right here. I hope you connected to this, Taurus. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so very much for your support. Truly, truly do mean it. Please do take care of yourselves. Until next time.